Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Me and Shell today. We're out doing some more geocaching. Yeah, we're going along an old railway embankment with a plan on finding 3 or 4 geocaches in this area. We're on 10,290 currently, and the plan is obviously to get to 10,300 pretty soon. I think we can do it within the next day or two. So yeah, make sure you join us, and anything cool, I'll film it as you do. As you can see, this is the site of an old railway line that used to run all the way down here. The weather today, it's April showers. We're in April, and well, at the time of filming anyway, and the weather is very, very mixed at the moment. So one minute it could be sunny, next minute it could be raining. This is our first geocache of the day. Get the log sign first, then we'll take a photo. That took us a while, about 10 minutes to find that one. Not very easy. Not very easy at all. But we found it. We had to deal with about 3 groups of Muggles, which didn't help. We had to wait for them to pass by. To be honest, I think this is what problem is with Britain now. It's just totally overcrowded. There's people everywhere.
Some places are.
Seems like it's over. Okay, so 1 geocache done. And we're heading to another one now that's got 63 favourite points. So hopefully we'll be able to find it. There's lovely. This is all basically in the area we live in, which I've talked about in many videos. We do cover quite a lot at the moment where we live. So bearing in mind we've got over 10,000 geocaches, and new ones keep popping up around our neck of the woods because there's some quite a lot of geocaches around here. So yeah, hopefully this one that's got 63 favourites should be a straightforward find. We have a geocache. Right, so ruler. So ruler, you got to sign it.
Have we?
What's
Name and date, yeah. Yeah.
Right. So we have the geocache. It's a ruler. If I ruled the world. Good, like that one. Yay. So that one done. I'm going to give that a favourite because it deserves one to add to its 60 plus favourites already. So yeah, you want to see the views? Beautiful views from up here. So I'll give you some idea where we are. Sort of over that way is Eastwood. This place here is called Brinsley. And then down that valley there, that village is called Jacksdale. And Ironville is over in the distance there in Derbyshire. And then obviously heading up to Peak District. So that's geocache number 3 found today. Maybe a bit more stealthy with this one. Just spotted all these bricks just off the path. Very peculiar. And it ends here. Then you got that actual proper footpath. So it's a small circular this. We've done a small circular walk. Which brings us back onto the back onto the main path, the old, I think it's the old railway line. So we're going to head back to the car and then we're going to go somewhere else. But yeah, 3 easy geocache finds. Really building our numbers up now. Right, so we're on 10,293 now. 10,293. So we are now heading into another little area to try and mop up a couple more. I think we're going to try and do 4 more. So we've done 3, then try and add 4 to it. Hopefully it's a bit straightforward. There's a little pup here called the Royal Oak. There's plenty of people eating in this show. Looking at the Royal Oak, it's got a big beer garden at the back. Play for the kids, you overlook in the fields. Yeah, nice. Been better days. Alright, so we have a geocache. You got that? There we have it. Another rubber ducky. Right, so we are in some church grounds here in this village, but this workman, I think they might be doing voluntary work, I don't know, because there's loads of shovels and spades.
Service possibly, because it's a rental van.
Yeah.
Work company van.
Yeah.
That. Looks like it's.
Yeah, especially in tops. What we need to do is wait for them to finish.
Yeah.
Right, that girl's eating a sandwich on steps. And if it's dinner time, they look like they might be on community service, but we don't know. It's a rental van. It seems really weird. And once a supervisor, a woman on the top, the supervisor, and then 2 other work, a man and a woman. So I don't know. It is possible to do work in the community. So we're not sure we're going to have to log this geocache, even though we know where it is. Right, we found this one. A bit tricky, lots of people around, but we've done it. Okay, so we managed to avoid the group of muggles. Well, did, and she found the geocache. So well done, Shelley, for finding that one. So that's 3 out of 4 found on this little run. So onwards to the next cache. Yeah, so we're a bit. This is one of these paths, you know, folks, where you're not sure if you're going the right way. I mean, we think we are, but it's yeah, we think we're going through that style down there. The path's like telling us to walk through the middle of this field, which seems a bit strange. And there's no paths made. And there was a sign saying beware of the bull. Well, there's no bull, thankfully. Thankfully, there's no bull.
Behind that fence there, he's hiding behind a tree, ready to.
Yeah. Shell says he's hiding behind that tree waiting to get us. Behind that mound.
There's yellow paint on that sign.
Oh yeah. They've sort of made a thing for us to walk through. They probably get that few people coming through here, to be honest. But you know, if you're doing a walk, you can walk all the way up. We've done it before, and on Remember Lee Travel, I took it was quite a cool photo of the cows looking at us. They all gathered up, young cows, at the bottom of the hill, going up that hill there. And I superimposed a picture of us looking scared in front of the cows, and someone put a comment when I shared it saying you shouldn't stand so close to cows, without actually looking to see if it was real or not. That was a couple of years ago, so I guess before AI become a big thing. Can't be down here, Shalt, can't be. Well, we didn't want to really look for that cache because we didn't feel very comfortable doing so, but because it's private land. But yeah, the path's actually over there, across this field. So we just weren't completely wrong. And the cache probably is around there somewhere, but I'm not sure if it's because of the horseman or what. Yeah. There's some lovely lakes here, isn't there? We've seen this before, haven't we? So this is the yew tree fishing ponds here. Beautiful place. It's Hailstorm in now, folks. So we're ending it with a bit of hailstone. You tell me the total number, Shell? Can you tell me the total number of geocaches?
10,296.
So we're on 10,296 geocaches today. So we're 4 away from smashing the 300. We are going to get soaked. Feel it coming. Yeah. Right, we'll end it there, folks. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next one when we do some more geocaching to get that 300 number. Thank you everyone, bye. Oh my God. Hard. That is hard. Damage in there, it's damaging outside, isn't it? Aye? Taking hard.